If you've been gardening long enough, you know there are certain natural ingredients that feel almost magical. Those old-world, simple substances that quietly outperform expensive modern products. But there's one ancient superfood that once powered entire food systems, healed soils, nourished crops, and boosted plant resilience, yet somehow slipped through the cracks of modern gardening. It's strange when you think about it. Thousands of years ago, farmers across Africa, Asia, and the Caribbean used cane syrup, palm sugar, and raw molasses not just as food, but as fertilizer. They noticed something that modern gardeners are only recently rediscovering. Plants respond incredibly well to natural sugars. Let's break down why this thick syrup does so much more than sweeten the soil. It all comes down to one key concept. Molasses is the fastest way to fuel beneficial microbial activity. Inside every teaspoon of healthy soil, billions of organisms are working behind the scenes, breaking down organic matter, improving structure, unlocking nutrients, suppressing diseases, and strengthening your plants. If you're growing vegetables, composting, or improving dead soil, look for unsulfured blackstrap molasses. This is the dark, rich byproduct left after the third boiling during sugar production. How molasses supports healthier, more productive plants is, honestly, pretty fascinating. One of the reasons molasses remains an underground favorite among experienced gardeners is because it works on multiple levels at once. First off, it boosts microbial reproduction almost instantly. When you apply a molasses solution, beneficial microbes explode in number within hours. This surge breaks down organic matter faster, releasing nutrients far more efficiently than chemical fertilizers. And, it doesn't stop there. Molasses also helps suppress harmful pathogens. The microbial explosion isn't random, it's controlled. When beneficial organisms dominate, there's simply no room for pathogens to establish. This means molasses applications indirectly reduce issues like root rot, soil-borne pests, fungal diseases, and even damping off in seedlings. Now let's talk practical, real, SoilPower tested applications. You can start using molasses today with zero complications. For a soil drench for all plants, just mix 1 tablespoon of molasses per gallon of water and apply it directly to the soil. Use this monthly for vegetables and leafy greens, and every 6 to 8 weeks for fruit trees, shrubs, and perennials. It's especially effective at the beginning of the growing season to awaken soil life after dormancy. Molasses is powerful, and like anything powerful, too much can backfire. So avoid overusing molasses. High sugar can cause temporary oxygen depletion if microbes spike too aggressively. Once you see the transformation, it becomes part of your routine. What surprises many gardeners is how quickly results become visible. You start noticing richer, darker soil, faster recovery after pruning, more blossoms, increased fruit set, and resilient plants with strong immune responses. The modern gardening world pushes fast results, chemical shortcuts, and flashy solutions, but sometimes the most powerful tools come from the past, simple, time-tested, and rooted in the natural rhythms of living soil.